Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza. What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Naughty Egg Draw. I'm your lovely host, Jake, and today is going to be a fun day because today we are going to be playing with the JAZZA'S Jazzy art box. So, the JAZZA'S Jazzy art box is basically what the box says. It's a set of premium creative supplies personally selected by Jazza himself. And if you don't know who Jazza is, you should. If you're watching anything that's art related on the internet, you should know who Jazza is. And it's brought to you by Smart Art Supplies. They normally do subscription-based boxes that you can do. This one wasn't subscription-based. It was a one-time buying experience. And I got my trusty knife here, like usual. Slice right into that. Oh, that's right. So, there is a little cutout here that you can actually cut out and put it over your face. I really don't want to cut this box because I like collecting things, but at the same time, I could look like Jazza. Ah! Oh, well, it's too late now. We're going in. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza. I'm not Jazza. Alright, now that we have mangled our box completely, let's actually see what's inside this box. I love how much time I spent just trying to get the face out of there, and I haven't even seen what is in this box yet. Thank you for getting the JAZZA'S Jazzy art box. I'm going to read that whole thing later. Is this a sticker? Is this a sticker? Everyone knows I love stickers. Coupon code for getting a Smart Art subscription. Get 35% off. That is awesome. I always love good deals. And this was the piece of art that was drawn by Jazza for this piece, and he used everything that was in this box to create this piece. So as you can see, you can create some really cool art with all the stuff that he put in here. So I believe, everything that was in here, this was $100 for this box, but everything that's in here is premium based stuff, all stuff that he chose himself, and I believe it's about $150, $160 value total. So I'm really interested to see how all this stuff actually works. Now I'm probably going to pronounce every one of these brands probably wrong, so bear with me when I go through these. The first thing I pulled out of the box is the Marabou Graphics fine liner pens. We'll see how they perform compared to everything else that I've ever used for fine liners. The next thing out of the box here is from Tombow. Everything else is in an Asian language, but I think this is a brush pen. I love brush pens. Put basically everything I'm just going to take out right now, just get a quick idea of what I got in here, and then I'm going to go through and create a piece using everything in this box. Hopefully everything. I want to try to use every color that's in here. Ah, yes, these pencils are my favorite pencils. I have a couple of these myself. Ah, yes, another brush pen by Tombow Art as well. Another Uniball white marker pen. I have one of those myself as well. I see that we have the similar taste in products, and just a dust-free eraser, a blue construction pencil, some Faber-Castell colored pencils. I was really excited about these because I have some colored pencils, but I don't have like professional quality, better quality colored pencils. So I'm really excited to try these out. This was one of the big things I was excited about that was going to be in this box. Sample size of blending card. This is probably my favorite paper for markers. I've tried quite a few different ones. This always seems to be my favorite. I always go back to it. So the one thing that's in this box that I know Jazza was extremely proud of and I was really excited for was the Spectrum Noir markers. Now these markers, I've used Spectrum Noir before. I never used any of the ones with the brushes. I know with these ones, Jazza was actually able to get Spectrum to design a new brush nib for him because apparently the brush nib on the other ones had issues. So I'm really excited to try these out. I used the ones that just had the chisel tip and then the smaller tip there, the super fine tip. I always love finding good alcohol-based markers, and from the sounds of it and the looks of it from this piece that was created, They are very good. And I am too cheap to buy Copics, so anything that is on a little bit more budgeted level, I am totally happy with. And the pencil case. I am happy that this isn't leather. I like the canvas style things a lot more. I mean, I don't mind leather, but when it comes to things like this, I like canvas. It's just more sleek to me. And I don't have a nice pencil case. So this is another item I was actually really excited about getting. And I really want to find certain things in here based with some of the stuff I already have and figure out a really good setup so I can actually take my pencils and everything on the go and always have them ready. And the last thing in this box is the sketchbook. Now, I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of this. Hamburger. I'm not even going to try to say it. Well, I guess I did try to say it. But I like the look of this sketchbook already. It's got like a very, very houndstooth kind of pattern on it. There we go. I really like the look of that. That looks really cool to me. It's really slick. It feels very sturdy. It's a very thick sketchbook, and I really like the paper in this. This is thick cardstock. This feels a lot like the blending card does. So hopefully it acts very similar to it. I'm sure it bleeds a little bit more because, you know, this is made for actual alcohol markers. This is basically more of a sketchbook with really thick paper. But to be honest, this could end up being one of my new favorite kind of sketchbooks. I'm always looking for new sketchbooks to buy because I go through them and then I get very picky with the ones I have. So I can't wait to try this out. Let's get this mangled box out of the way. Unfortunately, since it's all destroyed, I don't need it anymore. Okay, I didn't break anything. All right, so that is everything that is in this box. I'm really excited to actually start getting into making a drawing. So to create my drawing, I think for the idea for this one, I am going to use JAZZA'S Arty game app to create my drawing. So how about we get into that? So I forgot to record myself using the Arty Games app, but the result I got for the character design was a starving outlaw on the run who lost a fight and is wielding a large sword. Now I will say I had a lot of fun using this box of stuff. Almost everything I use will probably be my new go-to when it comes to drawing. And with that being said, I think this box was definitely worth the $100 it cost to get it. And as of editing this video, Jazza did announce that he will be extending your chance to get this box. So if you're finding everything in this box as interesting as I did, I would definitely recommend it. But I am going to let you enjoy the process of me making stuff with the materials in this box, and I will see you at the end with a total review of the products. Alright everyone, that is it. We are finished with our drawing using everything that was in the JAZZA'S Jazzy art box. This is our finished piece. I absolutely love this sketchbook. I have used a lot of different sketchbooks. I'm really picky with my sketchbooks, but this is probably my favorite sketchbook I've ever had, mainly because of the paper. It took the markers really well. You can see there's barely any bleed. I threw a piece of paper behind there to try to prevent any bleeding that would go through, but no marks really ended up showing up on that back sheet of paper. I'll probably still do it anyways, just in case I get too gung-ho with how much pigment I'm putting on there, but I really like this sketchbook. Everything that was in here was great. One of the items I really liked in here was the colored pencils. Like I said at the beginning, I was looking for a good set of colored pencils, and these hit the mark. They worked really well with the Spectrum Noir markers, which are a huge step up from the Spectrum Noir markers I've used before. And I really like the nibs, the new nibs that they're going to be putting in there. I can't wait until they put those into production for all their new markers, because I think Spectrum Noir is going to be my new go-to when it comes to cheaper markers. There's some things that were in here that I already have owned myself, like the white pen, the same pencils. I use the same pencil all the time, same erasers. One thing that was really good in this that I absolutely love, that's probably going to be my new go-to for fine lining stuff, was this pen right here. It's kind of like a brush pen in a way, but it's really fine tipped and really stiff. So it can really make really cool lines and kind of make thicker or thin lines with just the one pen. And these fine liner graphics pens by the same company, I believe. Nope, these ones are different. So these fine liner graphics pens, these were really nice because the ink is just really rich, dark black. I've used a lot of fine liners and they kind of come out really black, and then after a while they kind of have a grayish color once they dry. These dried really black. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video till the end. If you haven't yet, make sure you smack that sub button and hit that little bell button so you guys know when I'm posting these videos. And like always, keep drawing until next time. Bye!